the night, glowing screens my fight. Millennial heartbeats fast, streaming till the last. Neon lights surround my soul, in the pixels I feel whole. Candy till the break of dawn, generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn, in this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows, chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees, lost in nostalgic fantasies. La la da 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 la la da 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 da. Many old heartbeats glide, in the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood, a future techie flood. Candy till the break of dawn, generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn, in this world we belong. We belong. We belong. Analog days have died, in the matrix we reside. Bits and bytes our blood, a future techie flood. Candy till the break of dawn, generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn, in this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows, chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees, in this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows, chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees, lost in nostalgic fantasies.
I'm not saying you can't, but if you ever needed a break,
in this world we belong. It screams in my mind, virtual worlds I find. Choices rule the night, glowing screens my fight. Millennial heartbeats fast, streaming till the last. Neon lights surround my soul, in the pixels I feel whole. Candy till the break of dawn, generations, digital spawn. We rise, we fall, we respawn, in this world we belong. Virtual highs, virtual lows, chasing dreams through the code. Buttons pressed, reality flees, lost in nostalgic fantasies. La la da da da.
I wasn't talking about the robo mower. Come on, you made it seem like robot was mocking you, so I offered to come mow your lawn much cheaper than buy the robot. down there. All right, while we're waiting for Eric, make sure to check out the merch store. I'm struggling. We are now possibly getting a new house, so I need every dollar I can get. If you want to see your boys succeed, buy something off the merch store. Come check out my shows, O'Fallon and Centralia, Tio's Tacos and Tequila. Check out all my public shows whenever I have them. Buy some merchandise, make a request, get the tip jar, whatever you got to do. We're trying to get this house, and it's absolutely what I need. There's a fenced-in backyard for the dog, and so I can have my chicken tractor, all that stuff. This house is absolutely perfect for what we need. It's right near the city park. Walking distance, so Maya can get a job and walk to work. This will be absolutely life-changing for me and my family. And it's got a gigantic warehouse, so I can start stocking up on inventory again. Start off with the Sushi Master. Need one that looks like seaweed. No. Woo! Yo, 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 yo.
What up?
I can imagine.
You know, pack my car, take a new route, hang up my yard, up you south, hang up my heart, let it air out, air out. Bro, I'm in a good mood today. I slept okay last night. I got a couple of appointments today. Got a couple jobs lined up.
I'm feeling optimistic. I am not going to let myself be heartbroken if it doesn't happen. But we looked at a house yesterday, a rental, and the guy closed on the house Friday. And and we were the first ones he showed it to. So there's a little, like, it's fucking massive yard, massive fenced-in backyard, a huge warehouse garage. So, like, this will be life-changing if we get it. But it's $1,700 a month. But it's worth it for the size house and yard that it is. It's 3 bedroom, 2 bath with a finished basement.
There you go.
The garage is like 20 foot or 20 or 25 feet at the peak. 20 feet at the peak. And it's like 20 by 35, I think. It's a big Billboard building. Like, I could park my trailer inside it. And both vehicles. honestly, this will be a big stepping stone in the right direction. I'm gonna talk to some friends later today and see. I think what I'll do is I'll talk to one of my friends and see if he's willing to put a lien on my DJ equipment and trailer in exchange for the money I need for the deposit.
Uh-huh.
And if I get approved for this rental, I'm just gonna move out of the apartment now. And then eat the lease. You know, I'll just tell him, like, I'll pay the lease off over time.
Sorry, I forgot to mark.
Sorry.
I was listening and honestly distracted with trying to schedule a massage appointment. I think we maybe have one team. My eyeballs just opened up, so we're probably gonna get destroyed the first game, but you know, it'd be like that, and that's totally fine.
I'm out in the open.
I gotta go see my psychiatrist doctor today at 9:30, and then I got to go to therapy at 11, and then be back on after lunch. Maybe we can do a what's-a-majigger Friday the 13th thingy if you're on around lunch.
The 13th? The hell are you talking about?
The game we downloaded that we haven't got to play yet.
Oh. I don't know. I'm kind of like, now that Star Wars Fortnite is here, I'm like, I don't want to play anything else.
Bro, I'm perfectly fine with that. I was just trying to give you other options because I know that you're not. I would, trust me, I'd rather play Fortnite. I was just trying to be a pal and.
Well, it's Star Wars.
Think.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Monkey beard.
Monkey. What up, broski? I got his.
Maybe
What?
I don't know. I can't hear him.
Nah, he probably just ain't got it plugged in yet.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
There he is. Oh, getting this warm-up game in real quick. How's your morning going?
It's going all right. I haven't even played a warm-up yet.
Uh-oh. Well, I woke up late, so my eyeballs are dried and crusty together still.
Just
so.
stay away from them girls.
Yeah.
I was on TikTok Live. Oh, not TikTok Live. I was on TikTok watching someone's live, and they had what looked like the item shop pulled up with a bunch of like lightsaber pickaxes, and I thought maybe that was in the item shop, and I don't even see it.
Oh,
Maybe it's an update.
I was gonna say I didn't get an update when I got on.
I did.
Yeah, me neither.
I got an update that only took about 45 seconds.
Oh, I didn't get one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something coming out.
PS4 exclusive.
Yeah.
But like, when he was hovering over it, it said like free, but you had to do like earn XP or something.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
I would.
I know what he's talking about now. So if we
I wish
finish all the Star Wars quests,
I wish you could open up the shop while you're in the game.
yeah.
Like, why can't I, you know, change a scan mid-game? God dang it.
Yo, these
I have to do better than that.
shoes in the item shop that have the flames on them.
I got no shoes. One down.
I have the
bunnies. That's the only thing I got.
same. I have the bunny slippers and The ones you got from the battle pass a couple seasons
You're just
ago.
gonna leave me here?
But
Yeah.
no, there's
I can't pick you up with you carrying the guy
The hell
unless
you
you're
can.
hopping on top.
there's a
What's that
set in the
guy?
item shop that's got
There's
flames
a
on them.
teammate.
Oh, poor bots. But anyways, there's
Dude,
what
just
item
run over
shop
me.
that
There's a set of shoes in the item shop that have flames on them. Like,
yeah.
it's reactive and flames come out of the bottom or something.
Oh, cool.
Looks pretty cool. And they're only 600 too.
Blake, you gonna go get that lightsaber over there?
What lightsaber?
Right there in front of you. Walk in there.
Hell no, this is Sith.
Really?
No, ain't about that life.
Well, I'm going to the order. Oh, this is the Force.
Whoa, shit.
I know you didn't just take my submachine gun.
You can have that piece of shit.
I know, right?
'Cause I got the A280. That's all I need.
I got the sniper and the shotgun. That's about all I need. I'm gonna turn him into Lieutenant Dan.
I told you that 280, that's a gray 280 also. Like, that's all I need.
The 280. I mean, every gun in the game. We've been talking. It's just absolutely broke.
You're just out of splash range, bud.
That's fine.
Whoa!
Oh,
It's a good way to get
get out
yourself
of
blown
there.
up.
That's a good way to get myself to dead.
Oh man. Yep, until it's gonna rain today, and rain again Sunday. So
And then
hopefully
rain again Monday and Tuesday, and
it
then
ain't gonna rain Monday here, I don't think. But
Well, we have 55% chance of rain, so I just kind of figured that
No.
you guys had a decent chance.
basically I gotta come up with I got the $40 to run the application for this rental. But he's gonna go through. Basically, he meets with people, shows them the house, and then he'll choose which family he's gonna rent to, and then do the application because it costs $40, and he doesn't want to charge you if he's not gonna go with you, you know. But so the $40 I got covered, and then I gotta come up with first month and deposit, so about $3,500.
Oh, it went right out of my range.
Yeah. But, dude, I hope I get this, man. There's so much fucking... The yard is so goddamn big that even in just the backyard, I have enough room for the dog. I already talked to him. He said I can have a chicken run in the backyard as long as it's mobile. So, like a chicken tractor, so I can move it around. And then, he's cool with me putting in raised garden beds and all that shit. Like... This is fucking fantastic. And I could get rid of my storage unit because the garage is so fucking big. It's bigger than the... It's twice the height and length of the garage I had at my old house.
Right.
So this... I mean... There's enough space for me to run my whole business from the garage.
That'd be good.
I want to find a better 280, but... Yeah, I'm feeling fantastic.
I feel great today, bro.
Really, bro. I just took 50
Hey,
fall damage.
Well, there's an open seat in the car.
I shoot better than the top of the car.
We're gonna go see what the medallion people are up to.
Alright then.
After I get this. Back in. Hang on. Might as well upgrade this to blue.
Yeah.
Might as well go ahead and get. Oh, they got the fucking.
It's alright. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
I hope you do.
Green 280. Yep. Where's he at? Fall back. Hey, bitch. Stay alive now. Hop on out of there.
You were the one that had the medallion, really?
What the
You're
fuck?
fucking dog shit,
Dude.
bro.
He three-shotted me after hitting him with the whole fucking round. Where are you even at, Eric?
Right here, getting ready to fuck him up.
Did you fuck him up before he killed me?
Well, I tried to fuck him up before he killed, but I thought you were still shooting him in the thingy-mabob, so.
No, it
I don't know
only
either.
took a couple, like, you know, it only took a dozen shots to take him out of the sky, so.
It's okay, I'll buy you right, or I'll get you right here at Brutal.
Yeah.
Then you can. Should be a health thing in here, so you can get health after you get your stuff.
I might go up to the snow cap.
Are you not gonna go down and get your loot?
Nah, I'll be alright.
Bro, there's literally a health vending machine in here that you can get health from, so you
Yeah.
can get full before going back up.
A lot of good loot back there too.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff back there.
Alright.
I mean, it would be absolutely, you know, silly in my opinion to leave the loot.
So you've been rocking with the lightsaber now?
No,
I saw
I
you
just,
left those shockwaves.
there was only one shockwave, that's why I left
Oh.
it.
He's been bitching
Trust
about the
me.
lightsabers.
No, the lightsabers are shit. Absolute dog shit.
Only when you're
I haven't even used like the mobility like you're using right now. Because I never go in the portals.
Well, the thing is they don't really do much for mobility except the double jump that you get. Like, that's
Yeah.
about it. You get like a 5% speed increase, it seems.
Yeah.
And the forced throw, I got the pull, but the forced throw, I got thrown off the top of the mountain like further than I've ever been hit by a bat. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm dead. You know, expecting to take fall damage. You don't take fall damage from it, so what the fuck's the point?
Have you tried it on anybody?
So,
I haven't tried it on anybody, but I got fucked up by the throw,
Well,
or the forced throw.
here's the thing. So, the force throw is how Sidious took out Mace Windu, right? Tossed him out the window. Or, no, Anakin did that. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it was Sidious. Threw him out the
I'm
window,
gonna say
right?
you're talking gibberish to me.
Okay,
'cause
but
I
listen,
don't
what
know
there
Star
is
Wars.
they're giving people clues that Mace Windu didn't die. And in the next trilogy, he's going to make a return. Like, he's going to be old as shit, somehow, like, rejuvenated by the Force, or maybe even a Force ghost, I don't know. But
They ruined Star Wars.
I think they made it more accessible to everybody by... They're doing fan service, just like any other
Here-
content now.
Here's
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
issue. I hate movies that go out of order.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't stand that.
okay, so...
Well, it's like the
problem with
Go on.
Star Wars is when he did the first trilogy, he was basing it on two things: old westerns and old
Mhm.
samurai movies. And he wanted a combination of the two, but country western samurai movies ain't gonna work. So he wanted it in space. So country, western, samurais, and space, right? And that's what A New Hope was, the logical story for him to make into a movie, and it was so fucking successful right off the bat that they're like, okay, we gotta get started on production on the second one. So they followed in that story until that story's arc was complete. And then enough people gained interest on, like, what happened before that? What created Darth Vader? So then he went ahead and made the prequel trilogy. And then everybody's like, what happens after Luke? And that's the most recent trilogy.
Yeah, I just don't like the.
He never thought that it would have turned into 9 movies. He thought they were going to make a new Hope in it, and that was it. So imagine if one of your favorite books that you've written, somebody gives you a green light to make it into a movie.
Yeah. Well, the most recent trilogy is where it started getting bad, in my opinion. And then The Mandalorian was cool at the start of it, then it got bad.
Right, because they paid too much attention to what the fans are gossiping about.
The Acolyte was just absolute dog water. But I don't know. The old movies were cool.
So,
I think I would have appreciated them more if I was alive in the 70s. But I did watch them. They were nice. And I really, really enjoyed the early 2000s Star Wars with, I forget his name.
Hayden Christensen.
Anyways, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, so that's the prequel trilogy. And a lot of people drag the prequels, you know, mainly because
I enjoyed it.
Because of Jar Jar Binks, you know. But
I watched it as a kid, not really understanding, but then when I became an adult, I rewatched the series, and I guess I missed it the first time as a kid what Order 66 was.
Yes.
But dude, the animated Star Wars was awesome. Like, I watched that on Cartoon Network growing up.
Yeah. The Clone Wars.
It was really good. Yeah, the Clone Wars. That's what it was.
More people have watched the Clone Wars than have watched Episode 2. The movie.
Well, I mean, it was good. Clone Wars was really good. Did you see she was taking a big pot?
Yeah.
While that guy was whacking her with a sword.
That bubble's about to disappear in just a second. Oh, that bubble's not though. Your bubble's gonna disappear right before you pick him up. Watch. I'm gonna snipe you right in the head when it does.
Hopefully. Oh.
The bush got in my way.
Ain't no way that Cora just killed all them.
The reason the vibe is changing is because more people are in tune with science and technology now. Hold on, I gotta fall back for a second.
Like, where are these fucking bullets going, dude?
Right through their heads. But,
like
the
all
genetics,
of them are going.
the cloning and genetics is playing a huge part in the storyline, and we don't really know yet. Most people don't understand how the cloning and all that is tying back into these movies again. But,
well,
the idea is that what happens when you send a bunch of clones out, you know, and then you just kind of like glaze over the fact that all these stormtroopers are clones, right? Or almost all of them, right?
Right.
And then...
No, that I get.
Alright, so what happens when you find out, wait a minute, the clone troopers weren't the only clones in the storyline happening in the background? Right?
Where you, baby?
So this is where it ties into Rey being an offspring of Palpatine.
I think that was stretched, but
the idea is that everyone has a chance at being force sensitive, right? So like, it's just a matter of how early they catch you as a child and teach you how to develop that ability. Like, and the last movie ends with the fucking kid, the little slave kid. Instead of reaching over and grabbing the broom handle, he force pulls the broom handle into his hand.
Well,
and that's just a random slave kid.
Have completely lost interest in Star Wars because I'm against all like this woke nonsense, and
Then you weren't paying attention to any of the Star Wars movies or the Avengers or any other superhero movie.
No, I was. What do you mean?
Because literally every hero movie you've ever watched since you were born has had a woke message behind it of fighting oppression.
No, that's not my definition of woke, but
okay. You're talking about representation, like them writing in trans characters and stuff like that.
Not necessarily trans characters. I mean that's not what I'm saying is happening in Star Wars now. It's just all these identity politics, and you could tell that the showrunner, I forget her name, like she's really changed what Star Wars was, because in my opinion she had like
that's literally
she had an agenda.
any intellectual property. So in the 70s,
but it got worse is what I'm saying. Well, it got a lot worse.
It's not worse, it's more broadly appealing now. So what happens is in the 70s and 80s, the only people that had money to go to the movies pretty much were middle class and up white people. Right? Now everybody can watch these movies at home, right? So you got to make them appealing to everybody to make the most amount of money. Right?
So come up with original stories. Don't just replace something that don't make sense.
It does make sense because now you're including characters that everybody can relate to. Like you're not just making the movies for middle class white people anymore. You're making these movies that appeal to everybody across the entire spectrum.
I'm never claiming that, but when I see
I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that movies in the 70s and 80s were written for white people to watch. And now everybody has access to watch these on Netflix and Hulu and wherever else. So if more people have easier, more affordable access to watch stuff, you're going to make programming and movies that appeals to everybody across the board. That's why they're writing in the characters.
There were white, black, Asian, Hispanic, all types of actors and actresses in the 70s and 80s, so I don't understand that.
But the storylines were written for white people.
What are you talking about?
I'm a literature buff, dude. This is my wheelhouse. Like the cultural shift happened when people had more access to media at a cheaper price. So then, once more people are given the option, once more people are given access to watch movies and TV, then the programming shifts to include more different types of people.
Alright, anyways, Fortnite.
I totally disagree with that.
You can disagree, but I'm speaking on statistics. I'm not giving an opinion.
Well, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you could say you're a literature buff and all that, but I mean, it's just your worldview.
It's not my worldview. This goes back, like, the same shit happened in Shakespeare's time, because he was considered controversial for the characters he included in his stuff. There were gay characters in Shakespeare's plays.
Did you say gay characters?
Yes.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because it's a diverse spectrum of different types of people in these stories.
There's a difference, though, when you're just doing something to fill a quota or fit a narrative, when it doesn't make any sense.
Because they're doing it to make the most amount of money possible.
That's why Disney is losing millions and millions of dollars.
They're not losing money.
They are. Like, Disney is in decline.
I mean,
and it's
are
because
they really?
They
if they
don't.
were in decline, would they be adding on to their parks and adding on to their services? Business in decline doesn't add to their products.
The parks is a whole different entity. I know it's Disney.
All right,
But what
we got
talking
3
about
teams.
is like their media sales and everything around that. They don't make Disney movies anymore.
I just wanted to play Fortnite today. I feel like I'm gonna talk sex with Sue Johansson. But it's not about sex.
Could you imagine getting pulled onto one of those shows and you think you're about to have a mildly spicy chat with a celebrity and then they're just like, this is your intervention?
Bro, I would just like to talk to Sue one time. That'd be badass. The amount of shit I learned from that lady growing up.
See, my generation, we had Dr. Ruth.
I don't know if I've ever heard her.
Dr. Ruth was already like 80 years old when I saw her on TV.
That's how Sue Johansson was for me. She was like late 60s or 70s at the time.
80-year-old sex doctor. Her face looked like a fucking wrinkled leather purse, but she like knows everything there is to know about sex.
We got 2 people in here.
You know how it said, as long as I keep working, I'm not gonna have to get a gym membership.
Right.
I retract my statement, bro, because I gotta get in the gym just to be able to keep up with Miranda.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, bro.
Jesus, man.
I can help you out. Just get started on some depression meds, and then you won't have to worry about keeping up with Amanda or Miranda.
No, no, I'm saying here's it's like.
You don't want to do anything.
Like how the fuck am I the one on top and my legs are jello?
Because you're out of shape, and you have to use your legs to kind of prop yourself up for the. I mean, you know me. I'm brutally honest. I ain't gonna, pad anybody's feelings.
Yeah, I'm back to eating fucking.
Like a trash can.
Not like a trash can, but I've had to start eating 2,500 calories a day to just keep up at work.
You just need to eat more protein, less calories.
Well, I mean, calories are calories, protein is protein, but I do eat plenty of protein, but I'm having
right,
to...
but like I'm saying protein shakes and shit like that would make you last a little longer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Have you seen how many calories are in a protein shake, though?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying focus on protein.
Yeah, I do. Now, 50% of my diet is protein. But, yeah, as far as my endurance and muscle tone, I gotta get back into shape.
Yeah, I gotta get back into shape muscle-wise. Like, I mean, I still got, muscles, but over the last few months, it's like my body has targeted, like, going through this anxiety shit, has literally targeted, like, all the muscle mass that I had.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me ever since I stopped my gummy regimen. Like, I
started mine again. Have I told you that I got back on, I got on the chill pills, the 5 milligrams THC, 500 milligrams or 250 of CBD. And bro, I will tell you, I don't feel high a bit when I take them. I feel fucking chill.
Yep.
Like, it is great.
That's the thing, if I do more than 5 milligrams, so that pushes me off into the psychedelic range.
Off into a space cadet.
Yeah. And I really want to see you take one of those Kush cubes.
I'm not
I think they're false
to get high
advertising.
anymore.
I know.
I'm not. What, the ones that have like 500 milligrams or some shit in it?
I think it's false advertising.
Well, I'll tell you now, I've ate the Nerds ropes and shit like that say they contain 500 milligrams of THC, bro, and didn't even get high off of them. So
yeah, see, I don't think I think it's false advertisement because I think it's THC.
Like Delta 8 type shit.
Yeah, because I don't think there's no fucking way that you're not having a psychedelic experience on an actual 500 milligrams of THC.
You need. I don't know if I've sent you any of the video. I think I sent you a video of him the other day, of the Stoner Gump guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is fucking awesome, dude. Like he's always talking about.
Like it is.
Yeah, like if you take 900 milligrams of that spicy candy, you're either going to become an astronaut or a space cadet.
Right.
You're gonna have to grab onto the grass and hold on to the world so you don't fall off.
So here's the thing I've found out. I've been surprised at the
Here's some slurps for you, Blake.
How common it is that people don't know what RSO is.
Right.
Even daily smokers that don't know what RSO is.
Knocked one.
I'm getting hit from behind, and not in the fun way.
I mean, is there a fun way?
Not for me. I've never been that relaxed.
Well, I think Miranda.
You're gonna have to stop.
But them names are gonna have to not be that close.
Just call her Miss K.
Oh shit! Here comes a time fighter.
Okay, I got a gold thing. We gonna fucking head up.
There's a team behind me. Coming your way. I'm hit hard.
Yeah.
Sacrifice. Fuck! I didn't have time to get it. I was trying to throw a grenade at my feet and blow us both up, and I didn't have time to drop it.
Oh, I had him fried for you, bro.
What a fucking dickhead.
One shot.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
I'm gonna be playing the game again, like I always do.
So I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna try and DJ Centralia tomorrow, and then O'Fallon Saturday, or vice versa. And if I can't, then I'm Popcorn Pete is this weekend. There's one showing tomorrow, 2 showings Saturday.
I'll rotate the crown.
I'm trying to get him.
But you should bring Asher up to watch Popcorn Pete.
What the hell is Popcorn Pete?
It's a play that the high school puts on every year. It's been going on for like 40 years.
Okay, but what is it?
It's like a variety show theater presentation for kids.
I mean, unless Bluey or somebody was in that motherfucker,
I mean, that's what it
going.
is. That's what it is. It's all kids characters, like kids show characters. So like the high school students dressed in costumes of
you coming for your
kids' favorite
crown?
characters. Like Maya is Tails, and another kid is Sonic, and then somebody is Knuckles. So like it's video game characters, kids show characters, movie characters, and they all roll them into one great variety show.
Where did you say that's in O'Fallon or in Mount Vernon?
Oh, in Mount Vernon at the high school.
Okay. Well, you had mentioned O'Fallon, and I got discombobulated. So
I've been told. I don't know if I told you this. I have an open open request that I can DJ TOs in O'Fallon and Centralia whenever I want. So as long as the weather's good, so I can
there's
set
a
up
new
outside.
lightsaber.
Yeah, are you talking about the one?
Tio's Tacos and Tequila.
It's purple.
I got the purple one earlier, and it was the Force Pull.
Oh, that's it? Okay, never mind.
Force Pull, that's Mace Windu's lightsaber. See, they're tying it all in.
I hadn't seen that red one though. That red one looks different.
That's it.
Right, but it looks like a different shape, like different icon.
Does it have a curve on the hilt?
I don't know. It looks like fucking a rose, sort of, kinda.
Huh? Do 280. I'll just toss it down. Good weapons.
Bro, I got a gold AR and a blue sniper. I'm straight, baby.
a vehicle. Need a vehicle. I have no vehicle. They're putting a new roof on this place. And, if I get a fucking nail in my tire.
I'm trying to get this alternator that I ordered for Jennifer off eBay from China for free because them bastards said May 5th through May 8th is when the arrival time was for it, and I have an appointment set up tomorrow to have it done, and this motherfucker is still on the East Coast and not moving.
You know why?
Because the fucking shipping services the last 6 months are fucking ass cheeks. Definitely USPS. This is coming FedEx, and usually FedEx is fucking brilliant. But fucking USPS has been fucking bad for like the last 2.5 fucking years, and it's just getting worse.
That's what happens when they lay people off.
Well, I mean, if they laid them off 2.5 years ago, it's not. We're not even gonna go into that conversation. But it's been bad for since the previous party. So.
People are flying up.
To the mountain? Or the islands?
The island, yeah. They're up there, though, already.
Yeah, USPS has been bad since about September of 2023.
See, I've never had any problems here.
Oh, I've
Other
had
than the
problems
fact
for the
that
last multiple years.
Our shit goes through St. Louis. Like,
Mhm.
so if I want to mail something to Wayne City, it'll go
People
to
will
St.
love
Louis
to.
and then back to Wayne City instead of going straight
Yep.
from Mount Vernon to Wayne City.
Yep, and there's multiple different centers over there. There's the distribution center, and then there's another like sorting center, and
Right.
depending on which one it goes to, depends on how long the motherfucker's gonna take to get there.
Yeah,
And that's
so
the issue.
It didn't used to be that way.
Right, that
used
issue
to
is
have
caused
trucks.
by that issue is caused by the company that used to move.
What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna chill here until next circle, and then we'll figure it out. The
Some
company
jumped off.
that used to deliver packages. I hit him for 66.
66.
Used to deliver packages, backed out of their contract or this, that, and the other, and they had to literally in like a 3-month time completely change
Oh, he's
to a
dead.
different shipping company,
Yeah.
129.
and
So-
it's been ass ever since then.
Right. A big part of that is when they stopped doing
Oh, he
shipping
pushed.
between post offices. They used to have trucks that would take stuff from one post office to another.
Right.
Well, to save in the budget, they got rid of that and outsourced that. And now you have everything consolidated in big city centers and sorting centers instead of having trucks between post offices.
Right. Well, we still have trucks between post offices, but the buildings between, like you're talking about, is why.
I know,
Why,
but those sorting
yeah.
centers, not everything used to go through the sorting centers. And now more stuff goes through the sorting centers because there's less shipping between post offices. And that was
Yeah,
part of
they're-
the budget cut.
those teams up there are sweaty as fuck, fellas.
Yeah, they are. Shogun has been nasty.
They need to go touch some fucking grass.
I had to get away.
I did too. You better. I did just yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh! He got me in fucking midair.
As long as they don't have a sniper, I should be all right to be able to get you here. Yeah, them guys are a little sweaty.
I just got an achievement that said who defeated the boss.
Oh, it didn't get me.
Are you kidding? This motherfucker shooting me with a pistol.
He's taking a chug.
Yeah, you can have it. Like, why? There's zero shot, bro, that you're. Like, there's no way. There's no way you pushed that like that. And then just know exactly. Yeah, I'm watching this person for a second. 'Cause I guarantee this person's fucking cheating. Yeah. Yep. 100% cheating. Your shots aren't even anywhere near the person and you're just fucking... Oh my god.
Reporting.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
What's the name?
This one is fucking anonymous. But of course. Golly, dude. Like, it's so obvious. Like, when you're sitting there jumping and hip firing, and the person you're shooting isn't even on your in the anywhere close to the middle of your screen, yet you're still tagging them in the fucking neck.
Yeah.
I knew something was suspicious when I went up there and fucking sniped somebody in the fucking head twice, and then they turned and started engaging into the fight. Like, nobody fucking does that. You get sniped in the head twice, you're looking for the nearest cover you can fucking find. You don't push a fight with 8 health.
Later on today, I got to contact YouTube and find out how to transfer Miles' channel into his email. Because he got a new phone, and he has his own email and all that. And his YouTube channel is still attached to my email. So I got to talk to them and see, like, what do you do when... I'm not going to use the word sell. But what do I do when I need to transfer a channel to somebody else? Like, it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. But
yeah, like,
he's got 4,000 something videos, and he's gonna hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so he'll be monetized. As soon as he hits 1,000 subs, he'll get AdSense.
Right, I'm about to send you a picture of my tracking issues.
Oh, it's still in customs.
No, it's been bouncing around fucking Pennsylvania for no fucking reason, bro. It went from New Jersey to like 4 or 5 different places in fucking Pennsylvania.
Well, that just means it's still on the big truck.
It's showing a fucking airplane next to every one of them, saying that it's being, because it came in obviously on a plane, so it's been planed around, and then this fucking tracking system that
okay,
over
so
there
it depends on how the what do you call it? Whenever they take it off a plane, then so if it's still on the plane, it hasn't gone through customs yet.
Well, I sent you the picture. It went from Dayton, New Jersey to Upper Mankindee, TWP, PA, and it went from there to I don't even know how to pronounce that word, Braingsville, and then it's at East Pennsboro, and yeah. So I'm requesting a refund, and I'm off to try to figure out a different fucking method to get one. Because none of the shops... Nope, none of the shops around here. AutoZone can't even find one in a warehouse anywhere. O'Reilly's can't find one. My local shop has no access to one.
So that's another problem that we're going to have to deal with. Because most of these automotive replacement parts aren't fucking manufactured here in the States, and nobody has the infrastructure to do so.
Well, we need to make the infrastructure to do so or something.
Yeah, but how many fucking decades is that gonna take?
Well, I mean, heck, shouldn't take very long. Build a fucking building and, you know, put the machines in it to do so.
Yeah, but you have to, like, you would have to get the engineers and everything involved to build the machinery to build the parts. Know what I'm saying? These fucking things aren't 3D printed. They're...
Well, I get that, but with the
so
amount
you're
of
talking about building an entire factory. So, like,
5 years.
so yeah. So what are you gonna do for 5 years when you got a fucking waiting list of people waiting for this part for their car, right?
You start going to junkyards and fucking taking shit off of old beaters and shit until the day comes, I suppose. I'm about to just go to fucking the junkyard and see if they've got something.
Honestly, that's what you should have done in the first place. That's where I would get an alternator if I couldn't get an AutoZone, but I've never had a vehicle that I couldn't get an alternator at AutoZone.
Well, I mean, it is Mitsubishi, so that, you know.
I had a Mitsubishi, and I replaced the alternator in it. It was a 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse. An alternator from AutoZone. Actually, Mitsubishi, the Eclipse were being built in the Chrysler factory in Normal.
Mm-hmm. See, if they were being built there then why couldn't they be built here now?
They are, because Daimler Chrysler is partial owner in Mitsubishi Automotive.
You got somebody on your head, Blake.
Yep. Come up here and get it.
You dead.
Keep him alive.
Hell no.
Not Tuesday.
It's Double Tap Thursday.
Fuck.
9:30 and 11.
Well,
I know I don't want to drive to Carmi all the way to Carmi at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm gonna go get my teeth checked out since I ain't been to the dentist in a year or two.
Dude, I have dentist over a decade.
I need to. My teeth have been hurting lately, and I just want a good look over and make sure everything's fine. This will be my last one, and I have to get to my appointments today, and I'll be back on after lunchtime. Monkey, you'd be asleep by then.
I don't know.
Depends on how the games are going.
In Alpha, I guess. Oh shit.
A ton of shit to do. I gotta move a bunch of stuff to storage today. I gotta fucking pull my trailer out by hand because Cameron parked his fucking car halfway in front of my trailer. So I gotta like pull it by hand out into the open where I can hook up to it.
You should come down and get this dang table today.
I mean, I would if I had the gas money, but I'm down. Fucking Amanda has hit me up saying I'm late on rent and car insurance. Like, I literally just made the fucking car payment. Where do you think I can just shit money in the morning? Like,
Someone just rebooted.
I don't have to wait till Tuesday.
You see him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's over there.
Well, I'm gonna go see
you
what
fucking
this.
run it. What a bitch.
Embrace your anger.
Keep running, bitches.
I'm going to the dark side.
Dude, I'm hitting him from so far away that a headshot only did 22 damage.
Woo, baby.
Did 300-meter headshots. Alright, they're in the gas station or whatever you call this thing.
Can I kill somebody by throwing rocks at them?
Let me find out. Fuck no. Dude, we're all just gonna be a bunch of simians tossing rocks at each other.
Where's he? I was gonna say.
Yeah,
damn.
Crown.
I want to throw rocks at somebody. That's gotta be new because I've never seen anybody throw rocks yet. I've seen somebody just pulse somebody out like the force push.
I think it is new. And that purple one.
General Grievous. Can I fight him? I can. Fucking right.
That's where you get the gold sniper if you give him a certain. Are you trying to kill him?
Oh yeah.
If you would have gave him if you give him a lightsaber, he gives you a fucking mythic sniper.
Don't have dark side alignment.
You got a dark side player on your team.
Okay, well, that's why we got fifth on the last one.
Okay, yeah, you can fuck somebody. You can fuck somebody up by throwing rocks at them.
Really?
Yeah, I just fucking did like 90 damage and barely hit the fucking trooper. I'm gonna fuck somebody up.
I got sugar ants in my fucking room again.
Yeah, ants in my
They're
pants.
coming in through the window. They might be coming through the hole where the air conditioner is.
They'll come through anywhere, bub. Light sockets, all sorts of places.
I can't wait.
Them bastards don't care.
I love how they're spending $5 grand to put a new roof on this place, and they're still putting shingles on it.
And that's stupid because
it's an apartment building. It should have a metal roof.
Yeah, shingles do not last nowhere near as long, and literally installing a shingle roof is usually more expensive than a metal roof, and it don't last as long.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They're spending $5 grand to replace the fucking roof, and they're redoing it with shingles, but they can't fix the hole in my bathroom ceiling. They can't fix the fucking water leak in my kitchen. They can't fix the fucking floor trim that never got installed properly. They can't fix literally a litany of fucking things wrong with this place. They can barely keep the fucking grounds maintained.
You just need to have me come in there, do all the work, give you a bill, and
invoice.
Invoice them for it, and take it off of your. Like, listen, I'm not living this way. These are promises, you know, that are in the contract.
They hired some fucking meth heads, like a whole family of meth heads, to come mow the grass, and I told them don't spray anything, because several of us have dogs, and I took me all last year to heal the fucking property from all the dirt patches out in the grass. So now we have like a full lawn. It took me all year to do that, and the first thing they do is cut it down to 1.5 inches. Like, before, like that was a month ago. They cut it down to 1.5 inches.
Low cutting lawn looks like shit. I don't care who you are. Like it makes it where you ain't got to mow it as often, but it looks absolutely like shit, and it's horrible for the grass.
Yeah, if you keep cutting it down below 2.5, 3 inches, you'll make it where you never have to mow again.
I cut mine at 3 inches, and it looks beautiful.
I want it to be soft when I go walk on it.
Yep, that's how mine is.
Right?
I used to cut mine at like 2.25, and then that was eating into Jennifer's clover patches, so I bumped it to 3, and I leave the clover patches and trim everything else.
So it needs to be just short enough that I can see a dog pile.
Right,
long enough that it feels good under my feet.
Where's these fuckers at?
Oh no. Up on the heel. Can't see where it's shooting. Just back here playing cleanup. Trying to catch up. No stamina.
Where'd he go?
Over on this rock. Oh, there's still. Knocked one.
He's white. Did he get in another fucking vehicle? Jesus.
Knock 2.
Jump in this red car. I'm just gonna fucking run.
Dead.
There's charges on
Another
me.
team, another team, another team. I believe. Yep.
Mark him.
180.
Put around your head.
Dead.
Take that. That big bastard, if anybody.
Oh shit. I'm gonna snipe you in
Where?
the teeth. You knocked you right here at the top. You bastard.
I still can't see where you're shooting at, Eric.
I marked him
Hey,
on the roof, but he's
There's a
gone.
blue A280.
Hey! Thank you, sir.
Left and right. Yeah.
Woo! Spicy.
Right here. 129. He ain't gonna pick again for a second.
I'm healing.
He's throwing fucking bombs now.
How you like me now? Immortal Maiden just died.
Why are you even looking for him? Knocked Sheeny shirt. Oh yeah, you dead.
Yeah.
Y'all can go back to the lobby.
I have a 30 chug. There you
Blue
go.
dude. Seconds. Toss this bad boy down again. Are you guys in range of this thing? Stand right
can
on top
be.
of me. Stand right on top of me. You should-
Oh, hey, his loot's up here. We can hit this launch pad. There's a blue sniper.
Well, one of them guys from one of them teams is still fucking watching. I've been watching for a minute.
I'm gonna hit this launch pad.
Yep.
I think Miss K fell asleep because she was talking about sending me spicy memes while I'm streaming. Haven't got one yet.
People here. Fucked him up. He-
Holy shit, how did you guys get that far away already? There a
Bounce
jump
pad.
pad up here somewhere?
Yep.
Where's that?
On this side of the building. Stay hydrated, buddy.
Me and SK, like, I told her that, whenever I say I'm thirsty, that's code.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, you are adults. You could just be like, "Hey, I want to see some titties."
No, it's not that, like, I'm thirsty is code for, like, let's find
This is
somewhere for you to sit on my face.
Well, I mean, I figured that, but you know. Yeah, I'll be
That's
back
okay.
on after this game, Blake. Probably 1-ish. If you're up for an afternoon stream after you get your shit taken care of and get some lunch.
Yeah, I'm doing. I've spaced out, and like jackhammering and at work and home has rattled my brain. I have no clue what's going on anymore. I just want to pack all my shit now and throw it in storage. Honestly,
Are you moving?
I'm down. Well, hopefully, yeah. My lease is up at this apartment. Okay, so full backstory. 25-year relationship ended in December when she admitted she had been talking to a guy from work. She's the mother of my 2 kids. Our daughter stayed with me here at the apartment. She moved out. The lease is up in August. So I have until August to figure out where I'm going to be living after that. Me and my new girlfriend are talking about renting a house together. Because she's losing her house.
How long have you and your girlfriend been together?
My new girlfriend?
Mm.
Started dating like 2 months ago, but we've known each other since high school.
And you want to move in together already?
Like we've known each other for a long time. And
I was gonna say I moved in with my lady after knowing her for about 3 weeks,
Damn.
and we've been together almost 10 years now. So, yeah, when you know type of thing.
yeah.
And when
Also-
when you find somebody that you know will be willing to work on issues
Yeah.
that
And this is the
come up
first
in
woman-
relationships, then you know that you'll have a whole lot better chance of things working out.
So
You can.
my
you can
my
tell
mother
pretty quick.
never was the type to give you unconditional love. Everything was transactional. And to be honest, so is my 5th month. And this,
I just threw
my
a
new
whole
girlfriend
fucking
is
car,
yeah.
bro.
Shit.
Blake, we're gonna get some clips later after lunch. Just be prepared. We're both getting these
You
fucking.
can clip that now. Hold down your share button and hit clip or hit save clip or whatever on your share button. You can do that directly on your PlayStation and then send it to me.
Save recent gameplay.
Yep, and you can set it for up to 5 minutes.
The last minute.
Yeah.
Okay, now, how do I send it? Share screen.
I think you'll share it from your gallery. But anyway, I don't know. Once I get my head on straight, figure out what I'm doing the rest of the day, but I don't know. I'll message you at sometime around lunchtime.
All right, I'll holler at you.
All right.
See you later,
Later.
Thank you. Mellow outro song?